Hello student. In this video, I will be talking about environmental chemistry, few important questions related. So I will be discussing the major points which has been asked in many competitive exam, particularly AMCET, NEET, IIT, etc. So the poisonous gas present in at automobile exhaust fumes is carbon monoxide. As we know, carbon monoxide is a poisonous gas and it binds with the hemoglobin of human beings to form carboxyhemoglobin, which decreases the amount of O2 in the body, ultimately resulting into death. So the poisonous gas present in automobile exhaust fume is carbon monoxide. If the dissolved oxygen is less than 10 ppm, water is said to be pollutant. Water is said to be pollutant. Chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, they are responsible for ozone layer depletion. They are responsible for ozone layer depletion. Ozone layer is present in the stratosphere. It protects us from the harmful UV radiation. It protects us from the harmful UV radiation. So the excessive use of CFC, even NO, nitric oxide, result into depletion of ozone layer. Bhopal gas tragedy. In the year 1984, in Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal gas tragedy happened due to leakage of methyl isocyanate. So if we see the depletion of ozone layer, then chlorine free radical is released or it is formed by CFC. This reacts with ozone to form ClO free radical plus oxygen. So in place of ozone, now there is oxygen, so that results into ozone layer depletion. Even nitric oxide, which is released from rockets, etc., causes or converts the ozone to nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen. N2 gas is not an air pollutant. N2 gas is not an air pollutant. As we know, the most abundant gas in the atmosphere is nitrogen gas, which is present at a concentration of 78%. And the second most abundant gas is oxygen. As oxygen is the supporter of burning, nitrogen is the de-supporter of combustion. So nitrogen gas is not an air pollutant. Now let's discuss acid rains. So when the pH of the rainwater is less than 5.6, we call it acid rain. Acid rain is particularly caused due to the release of gases like sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, nitrogen oxide, which results into the formation of sulfurous acid, sulfuric acid, nitrous acid, nitric acid, even carbonic acid. Acid rains are very harmful for plants, animals, humans, and it affects the soil, fertility of the soil. So acid rain overall has a very drastic effect on the lives of plants, animals, and including humans. Smog. Smog is smoke plus fog. So smog is smoke plus fog. There are two types of smog, the photochemical smog and the classical smog. Photochemical smogs occur in warm and dry and sunny climate. The main component of photochemical smog is nitric oxide, ozone, acrolein, formaldehyde, peroxyacetyl nitrate. This has high concentration of oxidizing agent, therefore photochemical smog is also called oxidizing smog. Peroxyacetyl nitrate and ozone are eye irritants. Classical smog. It occurs in cool, humid climate. It is a mixture of smoke plus fog plus sulfur dioxide. Since it is a reducing mixture, so it is also called reducing smog. International standards for drinking water. So the drinking water is said to be safe when it has optimum level of all the minerals, etc. If the fluoride concentration is between 1 to 1.5, it is appreciable. It is not going to cause a lot of problem. But once it exceeds that limit, like above 2 parts per million, it causes mottling of teeth. Lead, 50 parts per billion. Above this limit, it is toxic. Sulfate concentration is above 500 parts per million. Nitrate is 50 parts per million. Excess nitrate in water causes blue baby syndrome, also called methemoglobemia. So these are the important points regarding environmental chemistry. Student, if you revise these points, it will be helpful for you. BOD. BOD is the amount of oxygen required by bacteria to break down the organic matter present in a certain volume of a sample of water. So BOD is the indication of whether the water is clean or it is polluted. If the BOD of water is less than 5 part per million, then it is said to be a clean water which is suitable for drinking. If the BOD is more than 17 part per million, if it is equal to 17 or more than 17, it is regarded as highly polluted water, which is not good for our health. So thank you, student. I will be discussing more about some other topic in my next video. Thank you.